The roads are full of surprises. Some are minor, but others turn into horrifying disasters. One moment of recklessness, a small distraction, or a wrong decision can be the difference between a safe trip and an unforgettable accident. In this video, we will witness the most shocking accidents captured on camera, analyze the causes, and learn how to avoid these terrifying moments. Buckle up, because the shocking surprises start now. Accident 1. A violent collision at the highway intersection. In a critical moment, a few seconds turn into a real disaster. A massive truck is moving steadily in its lane on the highway, while from the side, a red car appears at reckless speed, unaware of the imminent danger. The driver does not stop, does not look, does not check, until it's too late. The result? A devastating collision. The front of the car slams forcefully into the truck, crushed beneath its massive frame, with debris flying in all directions. One moment of recklessness was enough to turn the road into a horrifying scene. Why did this accident happen? Failing to stop at the intersection and not checking for oncoming traffic. The driver might have been distracted, in a hurry, or simply did not expect a massive truck to be there at the crucial moment. How to avoid such a fate? When approaching any intersection, reduce your speed and ensure the road is clear. Never assume the road is safe just because you didn't see anything for a moment. Always pay attention to large vehicles. They have blind spots and longer stopping distances. Remember, recklessness at intersections might save you a few seconds, but it could cost you your life. Accident 2. A car loses control at insane speed. The car was racing at an insane speed, as if defying the laws of physics, but in a split second, the driver loses control completely. The wheels swerve, the body tilts, and then a terrifying rollover flips everything upside down. The excessive speed left no room for reaction, and a simple curve became a deadly trap. It might have been just a moment of recklessness, but it was enough to create a catastrophic scenario. To avoid such a fate, stick to speed limits and stay in control of your vehicle before it controls you. There is no point in regret when it's already too late. Accident 3. A car crashes into a road barrier in a strange manner. In a confusing moment, the car suddenly veers off without warning, as if the driver has completely lost control. The tires screech against the asphalt, desperately searching for grip. In seconds, it slams into the road barrier with full force, as if hitting an unyielding wall, bouncing off in a bizarre and shocking way. Possible reasons: driver distraction, sudden steering input, or a minor drift that turned into a disaster. How to avoid such a crash? Never take your hands off the wheel, never lose focus, and remember, 1 second of distraction could be the difference between survival and catastrophe. Accident 4. A dangerous maneuver ends in a horrific flip. In a split second, a car attempts to transition from one highway to another, but the divider becomes a deadly trap. The driver miscalculates the distance, or perhaps the speed was too high, causing the car to lose balance at the edge. A terrifying silence. Then a violent rollover, crashing onto the road in a dramatic, unbelievable scene. The cause? A reckless maneuver and excessive speed at a critical point. How to prevent this? Slow down before any junction. Stick to the correct lane, because a fraction of a second can be the difference between a safe transition and a devastating flip. Accident 5. A speeding car slams into a stopped vehicle in the emergency lane. On the highway where speed rules, a car zooms ahead, oblivious to the danger ahead. But a deadly surprise awaits. A stationary vehicle sits in the emergency lane, motionless, yet it becomes an invisible obstacle for the speeding driver. In a split second, there is no room to brake, no chance to swerve. A violent impact. Debris flies, and the sound of crushing metal fills the air. Why did this happen? Excessive speed, lack of awareness, or perhaps a deadly moment of distraction. the simple solution that could save your life. Never stop in the emergency lane unless absolutely necessary, and always stay vigilant. The highway does not forgive mistakes. Accident 6. A car has the right of way, but a reckless driver ignores the red light. In a deadly moment, a car drives confidently as the green light grants it the right of way. But suddenly, from the side, another vehicle speeds into the intersection, completely ignoring the red light. There's no time to evade, no chance to escape. A brutal collision, sending both cars spinning in a terrifying scene. The cause? A reckless driver who ignored the traffic signal, or perhaps a distracted moment that led to disaster. How to avoid such tragedies? Never assume that all drivers will obey traffic rules. Even if you have the right of way, always double-check before crossing. 1 second of awareness could save your life. Accident 7. A collision in the rain. Slippery roads, deadly mistakes. In a horrifying scene at this intersection, 2 cars collide violently. The reason? One driver ignored the right of way and failed to consider the road conditions. The rain made the asphalt slippery, reducing stopping power and turning a moment of carelessness into a deadly crash. In such conditions, even a small mistake can have tragic consequences. How to stay safe? Always reduce speed when approaching intersections. Check the road carefully before proceeding. Never assume other drivers will follow the rules. Caution could save your life. Accident 8. A deadly misjudgment at an intersection. In a rushed and careless move, this intersection turns into the site of a more violent collision. 2 cars are moving straight, while 2 others attempt to turn. But one of them disregards the right of way. And the result? A powerful crash with no time to react. How to avoid such accidents? Every driver must ensure they have the right to pass, drive cautiously at intersections, and remember that recklessness can cost lives. Accident 9. A car speeds through a red light, straight into disaster. In a reckless and fatally insidious move, a speeding car completely ignores the red light and rushes into the intersection without stopping. Meanwhile, another car is making a legal turn, unaware that a disaster is coming at full speed. A terrifying impact that could have been avoided. The lesson? Ignoring traffic lights isn't just a violation, it's a gamble with your life and others' lives. Accident 10. Losing control on icy roads, a head-on collision. On a road covered in snow, a driver suddenly loses control. The car slides helplessly, as if the driver has no control over its fate. In seconds, it crosses the dividing line into binding oncoming traffic, leading to a brutal head-on collision. What went wrong? The driver failed to adjust speed to the slippery conditions, turning a routine drive into a deadly crash. How to stay safe in such conditions? Reduce speed on icy roads. Avoid sudden braking or sharp turns. Use winter tires to maintain full control. A single mistake on icy roads could be the last. Accident 11. A sharp turn ends in a sudden crash. While making a right turn, this driver expects a smooth maneuver, but out of nowhere, a car from the left swerves sharply, losing control and crashes straight into them. The cause? Either speeding, misjudging the turn, or failing to maintain control. How to avoid this? Always signal your turns clearly. Slow down before making sharp maneuvers. Keep a safe distance to react in time. One small mistake can turn into an unforgettable disaster. The roads are full of surprises, but some mistakes don't give a second chance. Today, we witness terrifying accidents that could have been avoided with just a moment of attention, reduced speed, or simply following the rules. Don't be the next victim. Stay alert, drive safely, and never underestimate the importance of cautious driving. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. See you in the next video, and stay safe on the road.